Hello and welcome to the second installment of Sunday Sermons. Last week I mentioned that you don't have to be a great speaker to be paid to speak. This week I'd like to focus on while you don't need to be a great speaker to be a paid speaker, the most advanced and highly paid speakers are those who can perform their presentations. So today we're going to talk about how to be a great speaker who gets paid through practice. So today is all about practice makes performance. Now, if you're thinking, well, I'm just on camera here or doing my interview to have a conversation with someone, let's examine that for a brief moment. Yes, it is a conversation, and I teach people how to be intuitive and flow with a conversation because it is about connecting with people and not necessarily pushing through your products or services. However, if you are being introduced as an expert and a thought leader in your field, it's not about what you could talk about off the cuff or having a conversation. You do have to include some elements of performance to really inspire your clients to connect with you. When you think about that, when you have a musician, for example, in your local community who provides free performances at your local band shell, lake, location of your choice, those are people who are not getting paid to do what they do. Now, that doesn't mean that they're not at the top of their craft or they're highly experienced performers or musicians. What it does mean is they are not at the same level as that Broadway singer or performer you're going to see either on the big screen or on Broadway itself. There's a different level of professionalism and performance between those two types of people. If you want to be the local performer who's having conversations, connecting within your local community, there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. If you want to elevate your speaking to a performance level, practice is where it's at. There are many different ways you can practice, including places. You can practice on your own, either through getting comfortable using your own technology at home, whether that's your phone, Zoom, or other technology. You can practice within a group. And I sent an email earlier this week about groups that I highly recommend in terms of perfecting your speaking technique. Let me know if you want access to that email or want to join my email list. I'm happy to connect you. And the third way is to practice with someone such as myself who has been in the field of professional speaking, has done numerous different opportunities, including TV, radio, podcast. I have pretty much performed and spoken in a variety of locations. And depending on what audience you're performing in front of, your technique will be changing and flexing according to the needs of your audience. So that's today's discussion, is practice makes performance. Where are you currently practicing your speaking technique, and what is an idea you would like to get more practice on? Let me know.